Hi everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to meet a super special helper, a robot buddy that lives right inside your computer and helps you build amazing things with code. How cool is that? Are you ready? Okay, let's do this. You know when you're building with Legos and you have to find that same little blue piece again and again? Oh, it can get kind of boring, right? Well, sometimes writing computer code is just like that. But what if you had a helper that could just find that piece for you every single time? So here's our adventure map. First up, we'll meet our robot helper. Then we'll learn how to wake it up and how to talk to it. After that, we'll go over the rules of the game, watch it do some really cool tricks, and then we'll talk about all the awesome stuff we learned. Sound good? Let's go. All right, first stop. It is time to meet our new best friend. Okay, so imagine you're building a giant spaceship out of blocks, right? And you have a friend who just knows exactly which piece you need next, even before you do. Well, that's our helper. Its name is GitHub Copilot, and it's a friendly AI partner. Now, AI sounds fancy, but it just means it's a computer that can think and learn, kind of like a little brain. It watches what you're doing and whispers little ideas in your ear, helping you finish your code super fast. Right now, our new little buddy is sleeping inside the computer. We gotta wake it up so it can come out and play with us. Don't worry, it's really easy. It's just like flipping the on switch on a new toy. Let's do it together. Okay, so here are the secret steps to wake it up. First, you look for a little button that looks like a puzzle piece. Then, you just type in its name, GitHub Copilot, and push the big install button. You'll sign in, say OK so it can connect, and then you just close the whole thing down and open it back up. And poof, like magic, your robot helper is awake and ready to play. Hey, do you want to give your helper a superpower? Because you can. There's another thing called GitHub Copilot Chat. You install it the exact same way, and once you do, whoa, you can actually type messages and chat with your robot helper, just like you're texting a friend. How cool is that? Awesome job! Our robot is awake, and it's got superpowers. But wait, how do we tell it what we want to build? Well, we have to learn its secret language. But don't worry, it's not hard at all. It's actually super simple. See, the secret language is just writing a little note for it to read. Look at this. It starts with those two little lines. That tells the computer, hey, this is a note for my robot helper. And this note just says, I need to make a way for someone to log in. And this is where the magic happens. You write the note, and poof, Copilot writes all the code for you. It's exactly like telling your friend, hey, can you draw a house with a red door? And then they just draw it for you. You are the boss, and it's your amazing helper. Okay, so what do you think happens if we give our helper a note with even more details? Look at this one. It's really clear. It says exactly what to do and what to check for. What kind of code do you think our little robot friend is going to build now? You got it. It'll write much better, much smarter code. So the biggest secret of all is you have to be super clear. The more details you put in your note, the better your robot helper understands you. It's just like explaining the rules of a new game to a friend. If you explain it well, it's way more fun. And speaking of rules, working with your new coding partner has a few simple rules too. Let's just call them the rules of the game. If you follow them, you two are going to be an amazing team. Okay, rule number 1. Do be super clear, but don't give it messy instructions. We just learned that one. Now, rule number 2, and this is the most important rule of all. Do always check its work. Sometimes your robot friend might make a little mistake, kind of like using a green Lego when you asked for a blue one. So you have to be the team captain and just double check. And last, rule number 3. Do give it helpful clues, but don't expect it to read your mind. It's really smart, but it's not a mind reader. So you learned how to turn it on, how to talk to it, and you know the rules of the game. Now for the really fun part. Are you ready to see it in action? Let's watch it go. So for our first example, let's pretend we made a game on a website, and we need to test it. We give our helper this note. We're basically telling it, hey, I need you to drive a little robot car over to my game's webpage. And look at that. Copilot gets right to work. It makes a little action plan. First, it gets the car keys. That's the driver. Then it sets the rules for the road. And then, vroom, vroom, it drives straight to the right webpage. It did all of that from just one little note? Okay, next up, secret agent mission. Let's pretend we have to send a secret message to another computer, and we need to get a secret code back, the number 200. That code is like a secret handshake that means everything is A-OK. So we write down this instruction for our secret agent helper.
And mission accepted. Copilot sends your secret note. Then it waits and listens really carefully for the reply. And finally, it checks to see if it got the secret code 200 back. And it did. Everything is A-OK. Mission complete. Wow, that was an incredible adventure. Our robot helper is so cool, and we learned so much today. So let's just go over the 3 biggest, most important things to remember. Okay, here are your 3 main ideas. 1. Copilot is your awesome robot helper that you can wake up right inside your computer. 2. You are the boss. You have to tell it what to do with really clear notes. And 3. The most important rule of all, always, always, always check the code it writes for you. Remember, you're the captain of the team. Your amazing AI partner is awake, and it's waiting for its very first mission from you, the boss. So my question is, what amazing thing are you and your robot helper going to build together first? A game? An animation? Maybe a secret clubhouse website? It's totally up to you. Oh, and here's a last super cool fun fact. Robot helpers like this are so good that they help write almost half of all the new code in the entire world. Isn't that wild? Okay, go have fun and happy building.